Hello, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Um, well, I have about $300 in my on my credit card thingy, and so I gotta buy wisely. So I hope I get a job soon. So that's another worry. But really, okay. What I said last night. If you did not watch the video last night, watch it because you're missing out on the fun. I went to a concert. That's another thing I shouldn't have worried about. Okay? I'm going to tell myself, and this is going to be hard work, I'm going to tell myself, do not worry anymore. Because I will have a job before money runs out. I will. I will put 40% in there and keep the other money to myself for extra spending. Whenever I need something on Amazon, I'll use that extra money. So I shouldn't be worrying. God, I just put eye drops in my eyes. And this eye is picked out a dry thing off of my eyelash. But yeah, another thing, as I stated earlier, what the heck? As I stated earlier, it's Mother's Day. Okay. I wasn't imagining it. Gop. Or something. Ooh, an eyelash. It depends on how Dad feels. But if he doesn't feel like going to the cemetery today, that's okay. Something happened on the 8th when I went to the school for lunch and a little concert thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but somebody died in my family, an uncle. Not the uncle that I don't like. Oh, I wish. I'd be like, pizza time, yay, throw a party. But it's the uncle that Lynn married. So, my dad's sister. It's not Dad's brother that died. Darn. But Lynn is Dad's sister, and she got married years ago. He had 2 strokes in the past, and he was having trouble getting around and walking far and all that stuff, and and so she had to put him in the nursing home where I once worked at. And then a couple months when he was in the nursing home, he got sick with pneumonia twice and soon sepsis, and then his body just gave out. So this last Thursday he died at 3:30 in the morning. So and so I was telling Dad, whenever the funeral is next week, she's planning it for next week. Whenever the funeral is, we'll go to the grave and visit Mom and Grandpa Ray. And maybe Lynn will have me borrow 2 flowers or something. If there are flowers there at the funeral. Which I think they would be, because, So, yeah. I don't like my dad's brother because he's toxic to me. He's and I told Shaylee, if he's going to be at the funeral, and if he is, are you staying out of trouble? That's the thing that annoys me. He did that when I was at the church one time. And I'm like, yeah. I don't know if he's saying that out of a joke or, or if he was serious. And so I was like thinking of another joke I could say if he says, "Are you staying out of trouble?" I'm like, I have a court appearance. God, I can't talk. Appearance this week for robbing the bank. I think that will shut him up. Really, he is. I just can't stand him. He just doesn't understand me, and he's super toxic over little things that I say. Dad says, "Oh, he was putting you in line that day." No. I can't stand Dad how he says that either. He's like trying to persuade me about Kay's relationship with me and everything. But maybe I shouldn't worry about that. Maybe everything will, be okay with Kay. I don't know. But yeah, that's just a thought in mind that I have. Maybe everything will go okay. Maybe Kay will behave herself. Maybe she'll stop condescending me. Maybe she'll stop, correcting me and being a brat. And stop acting, like, for example, when I went to Noodles, she took me to Noodles and Company. And I got out of the car and she goes, "You mean you have to go inside? You didn't order on the phone?" That behavior I cannot stand. Okay? Yes, I had to go inside because sometimes they get the orders wrong even if I would call ahead. Okay. That behavior, that's unacceptable to me. Like what Joe Frost says on Super Nanny, totally unacceptable behavior. Okay? I don't want her to talk to me in that tone. Okay? So, alright. So, those are my thoughts. So, after the funeral, after the get-together at a restaurant, I'll take the 2 flowers and go to the grave. Depending on what day it is. But if it's like, for example, next coming week, that Monday the 19th, I gotta be at the doctor's at 1:30 for mammogram. So that's what I had to schedule like months and months. So I can't miss out on that. So, alrighty.
This is a hot item. I do love this car.
Sure.
We asked people which cough syrup tastes better.
Look how watery that is. This one coats more.
It's Vicks 44.
This is 44?
Compared to the other major syrup, Vicks 44 coats better and feels better going down. But the reason it stops more coughs is that it has 50% more cough suppressants.
So 44 is better at stopping coughs?
Vicks 44, the stops more coughs cough medicine.
The rules say... We say, think about this. Love and War moves to Wednesdays right after the premiere of Double Rush.
No.
It's a new night of comedy that breaks the rules.
No more after that.
I made some quick decisions on how to work Jenny up and moved on to the third room where I found Sandra. Tell me what you found so far.
Okay, she has belly pain, she has a lip lag, she has pains in her left hand.
Okay, belly? Soft?
It's soft but tender. Right there.
Does your belly hurt you?
¿Te duele la barriga?
She had some pain in her belly and seemed to be having some difficulty breathing. Sandra had a bad bruise to a lung on one side. We moved her to the CAT scanner quickly. I'll leave her here if she becomes unstable. Otherwise, I'm going to take...
8-year-old Sandra had been thrown more than 30 feet out of the car.
The CAT scan revealed several liver lacerations, which were pretty significant, and some blood in her abdomen, which had come from the liver lacerations.
So far, this baby is the worst injured. She has a bad pulmonary contusion. She's having a little bit of difficulty breathing, and I think her contusion's only going to get worse.
Yeah, that was a stuffed chicken wing I saved from that restaurant over there. It's not open on Sundays. Yeah. So that's what I was eating, a stuffed chicken wing. Again, it has the insides of a egg roll. That's what it was like. You can taste the meat, and you can see the insides of a egg roll stuffing thing.
Being off the grid.
And I don't know if Dad wants to go or not to the grave today. Maybe he did buy roses, maybe he forgot, I don't know. I will ask, because the roses die and wilt really fast, so I don't know.
Which one of these two antiperspirants can stand up to the heat? Looks like ordinary antiperspirants.
So we might go today, I don't know,
Ordinary
so.
antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical. Try new Secret Clinical Strength Spray.
The next day, she's thinking this video. I find the VCR, watch it. The second it was over, my phone rings. I died in 7 days. That was a week ago tonight. Ever since, everything's been... All I gotta do is make it to the next 5 minutes. God, I'm sorry.
Please stay in your seat.
You really eat all this?
Yeah. Come on, I'll be on the road an hour ago. Just give us a second with that.
I'm gonna miss your smell.
I'll see
see Columbus Day weekend. And tell Tommy Lombardi that I'm on. What happened?
A bird.
Our souls are eternal. And when we die, the spirit strives to find a new home. Then I saw a picture. Saw Sky's face. He saw it too. You want to survive, you make a copy and you show someone.
No one is dying because of me.
I'll tell them how it works.
And so what? The cycle just continues?
What do you think survival is?
Just make a copy. We'll decide what to do with it later. Please.
Amazing. Lovely. Amazing.
I know. It's like to be guided by visions. To be certain
are you trying to show me?
You know, we can do it another time. No. I'll be down in a minute. I'm just gonna find something cute to wear.
Your dad hates it when I drive fast. Our little secret, okay?
I mean, secret.
What happened to my mom's car? Well, we discussed it, and we just felt like the family needed something more fun.
See it, Anna. He never will.
Now you know what happened to your sister.
Tell him, Alex. Don't believe him.
She died.
No, don't believe him.
In the fire. It was a year ago.
No, he's lying.
Alex is dead. What have you done?
Alex.
Anna, what do you mean the fire wasn't an accident? What happened that night? Tell me what happened that night.
Hello, everybody. This came in the mail. I'm charging it right now. Plugged in my phone, and I am pretty happy with it. It's up to 72% in less than up to 10 minutes of being plugged in, and it was down to 58%. And I tested it out. The only downside of it, I will show you. Oh, where did it go? Oh, think now, think. Oh, fucking damn it! I can't remember where I put the damn thing. Think. Okay, silly me. I put it back on the box. Yeah. As I was saying, the only downside, it doesn't have a port. This is an A, it's all C. So when I need to plug it in, I plug it in where my phone is right now. Okay. Where it says in and output 30W max. I go right there. And, you know, And this holds, I got this years ago. This, you gotta get this. Venture, I think that says Venture. And it has A, which I thought it would hold. And I could plug it in that way. And a C. And you can put the other in there. Like simple, like... like this. See? And it works.
Best man, everybody. Best man. Better man.
And I'm going to put this cord up over here. So it belongs to... hang on, this is so twisted up here. Belongs to this. So here, I will show you the outside of the box. That little cord belongs to...
I drove home actually marrying these. Thank you. So all I'm saying is that when you fall in love like you guys, the emptiness drifts away because you find something to live for. Each other. And the way I've seen you two looking into each other's eyes all
Yeah.
day long, I can tell that you're going to live for each other.
I have another power box thing. It charges up really slow in here and on my phone, and I kind of don't like it.
Okay, well, now on behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Harold Beltry, you guys have a nice dinner. George Stitcher here is going to take over on lead vocals, so take it away, George.
Okay. Yeah, no wonder. Where it says the W Max, it should be a total of 30, almost 30, to make it a fast charge to charge this baby up. Because when I was like charging this baby up, it took 2 days to charge in the wall. You know, and that's insane. You know. So I'm going to stick with this mini. 78 now. 78%. I love it. And yes, I'm watching Wedding Singer.
Your parents, what are you talking about?
Is it true that you're going to end up in a mental institution? Cuckoo's Nest, Cuckoo's Nest.
No. Hey, kids. Now remember what we talked about? Now, go over there and watch some television. Guys, take you for a second run. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to you, and believe me, it's all for the best. Yeah. I mean, I know you're in love and everything, but that wears off. You see, me and your sister, we used to be wild. I mean, she was very adventurous. And we got to some crazy shit. But now the thrill is gone. I mean, if we do get a second home together, we usually go to sleep. I mean, if it's a special occasion, she might do this exotic dance for me.
What?
And sometimes she might, work with my nipples.
All right, enough. Go out. I'll take care of the kids. Weird being in this place.
May I ask what happened? Wasn't the right one when you were together?
Remember we went to Grand Canyon one time? We were flying there and you would think that she would give me
believe I never noticed it before.
What?
You've got a thing for Julia. It's not important to some people, Robbie. It's important to all people.
Really? Well, then I guess I'm in big trouble.
Hey, morning, sunshine. I have a bad headache. A really bad headache. Can I cook you some breakfast?
How was your bottle of rum last night?
I didn't vomit on you, did I?
Hey, man. Thank you, Sammy. Don't tell anyone what I said.
Mom? Do you really like Glenn?
Oh, sure. What's not to like? He's rich, he's charming, he's handsome, and now he's really got it all because he's got you. Mwah. Honey, what's the matter?
I don't know if I'm in love with him anymore.
Why? What happened?
I just don't know if he's the right guy for me. And I've been spending a lot of time with this other man, Robbie Hart.
The wedding singer? You're thinking of leaving Glenn for the wedding singer?
Mr. Valentine?
You want me to wake you?
No, just tell me when he wakes up.
Hey, listen, I got that information that you wanted right here. All right, the City Group is a Las Vegas-based private equity group that brings well-known restaurants together. They did I know where you live, man. I want that to register.
What are you sniffling? What? Are you crying? No. No, it's oxy, and it's making. Come get up. Come here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing.
Never seen that chick before in my life.
Any idea why my suspect wrote your name in this schmo's goop?
Oh, hard to say, Wolf. Could be a super fan.
There's no coming back from that, Mr. Juice.
Roger that.
Daylight come and we want to go. Mi sente, mi sente, mi sente, mi sente, mi sente. Daylight come and we want to go.
No one's here.
Oh. It's too much loss.
Oh. Are you okay?
What just happened?
We're in the model.
That's not possible. What the hell?
I told you not to say his name. Say that name, not ever.
Is it?
Beetlejuice.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourselves. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that. Look, dig deep and spill your guts, okay? Who wants to go first? All right, I will. There you go. See, I'm willing to do the work. You two kids need to get in touch with me.
Hereafter, accept my Charles as I have accepted his passing.
No, I haven't. And I won't ever. There is no expiry date on sorrow.
Though there is no expiry date on sorrow, kings of commerce, knights of Nasdaq deem him worthy to enter the gates of your realm. You are no more my king, but with the blessing of the angels of undying love, I, your surviving queen, proudly take up the mantle of your...
Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right, honey? You look a little manic.
Just pre-wedding jitters. I'm just gonna go up and try on my dress, but don't come up because it's bad luck to see me before the ceremony.
I think we have a Netflix executive in there.
Are you doing this?
Where's your dress?
All that matters is that I'm here now, so let's just skip straight to the house. Stay here.
Right here. Tell me to calm down before the wedding. I feel a little jittery. All right, beat it.
You're that thing from a dream?
Really more nightmare material, but thanks.
You're Beatles. You don't need...
Part of the deal is you can never ever say my name, ever.
What deal?
The deal she made to save you. By the way, you can call me Dad.
Lydia. Every time we had I was desperate and it was my only option.
Lydia, what's going on here? Wow. Awkward. You haven't made much progress until the last session, so I'm going to suggest some drug therapy.
That's the sunset. See, that's the sunset. That's my night for you. I'm gonna go to bed now. It is 8 o'clock, so I'm charging this right now. As I said, this is faster than this Energizer one. I really don't like this Energizer one. This is smaller versus this. See the size? Okay. So since this plug is being used, I will use this black one for my plug-in for the rest.
Strawberry cream flavor. I really like it. I really like strawberry.
Yeah, I did not care much about the Magic Spoon cereal that much. I don't know. It was, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I just did not care for it. I meant to tell you that earlier. So, good night, Mom. There it goes. Good night, Mom. You know the rules. No scaring us three like Eeyore, Piglet, and me. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty, okay?
N38 G56 O67 B2 G47 Bingo. N42 I-25 N34 Round over.
did go into bed, and I'm a little disappointed in someone right now. Okay. Yes, I understand it's Mother's Day, but way back when I had this heart scare, I asked them if a certain someone is in town visiting you, have them come over and visit me. And that was in October or November or something. And they say, okay. And today, there's certain someone stopped over to their house and surprised them on Mother's Day. I asked them, okay, are you going to come on over? And I posted where I lived and everything on their Facebook, and no response. And I waited all day for them to come on over. So I just thought to myself, just unfollow their post. I'm sick and tired of people's bullshit. I understand it's their day, it's their day, it's Mother's Day. But when you promise me something and don't follow through, that hurts my feelings. So I have a right to unfollow them now. So, yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed now, so. It almost sounded like fireworks were going off. I'm like, what the heck? So, I unfollowed them. That way I won't be able to see what they're posting, because if they say a certain someone is in town again, I'm not going to get excited, because they're not going to follow through. No one is going to follow through with their promises. Maybe I shouldn't either. Maybe if I say I'll promise you this and this and this, and then when something happens, and you know, like for example, if I promise you to do this for you, and if I don't do it, you'd be upset with me too, won't you? Yeah. Okay. I really understand what people have to have back. Like, look at me. You know, just be they're told to do shit. I tried my best to reason, I tried. You know, I tried. Try to be nice. That's one of the things. Try to do. And, you know, I understand. Folks have to act like that.
Twice at this point, fully dressed and in his boots, and ready to go down the mountain. With a lot of help, of course. So, with Pete in front and Todd behind, holding Beck's harness, they headed down the Lot's Face, first to Camp 3, and then to Camp 2 on the Western Cune. On their way down, they met an IMAX crew filming the 1998 film Everest, who offered to help Beck the rest of the way. Reaching Camp 3, Beck wanted nothing but to sleep in his tent. But the director and cinematographer, David Brechers, knew that Beck was already on borrowed time, and said no, they had to keep moving down. Besides David, the IMAX crew had America's famous high-altitude climber, Ed Viesters, and Austrian photographer, Robert Schauer. Beck, an amateur climber on the brink of death, had somehow managed to stumble into the arms of some of the most elite climbers in the world. Ed and Robert took turns holding onto Beck's harness from behind as he rested one arm on the back of David's pack and methodically stepped in his footprints. Despite his condition,
and I get the most excruciating headache. So much so that I thought it was going to ruin my day and my visit to him. So they gave me permission to leave the school. As I'm walking out of the school, I see my girlfriend Sheila drive up. I said, my head is hurting. I got a bad headache when you drop me home. And she said, sure. And as I was sitting there, you know, her radio was on. And I heard, senior drops dead at AC Flora High School. And they said, Kenneth, 17 years old, dropped dead today. I